よし、やるか。
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Okay.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
どこ行ったんや。シャイーラ。
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
シタデルにいらしてからいろいろとお話を伺っていますわ。監視していたのか。
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become
す
clients.
ごい頭やな。
But that is not why I asked you here.
グロ
I have a
ーブ
certain
頭につけ
problem
て
that
る。
could use your expertise.
助けていただいことがあるのを話してくれ。
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't
Septimus.
discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den,
ラ
drinking and
ゴラ
spreading
ン
lies
ズ伝
about
で
me.
私の悪口
If
に
you
暮
would
らしてい
speak to
て、
him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
興味ないけどね。でもまあ、言うことを聞いてあげますかね。まあ、
I
話
don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
何やったんや。
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
は
Please,
い。
Commander. I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
将軍どこにおるかわからん。古いゲームの割に広い。
I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable.
すごいよくできてるよな。古いゲーム多いな。ここに来たばっかりで終わったんかな。だから、
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars.
クローガ
In
ン
the
兵士
aftermath of the
か。
Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the council.
クローガン反乱の際には像の撤去を求める声もありました。しかし、評議会はこの内容を拒否続けました。クローガンの反乱とは何です
Tell
か
me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were
ラフナ
granted
イ
several
戦
new
争で
colony
功
worlds
績を
by
取
the
るため、
council.
クローガンはいくつかの新しいコ
Over
ロ
the
ニー
next
評議会、
400 years, the Krogan
出生
species
率の
began
高
to
さもあり、
expand. Blessed with an
クローガン
extremely
は
high
大
birth
繁
rate,
栄
their
しました。
numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical
しかし、過
overpopulation
剰人
crisis,
口の危
the
機に
Krogan
直面
started
し、
a violent
近
colonization
隣
of
惑
nearby
星
worlds
群への武
inhabited
力
by
行使を
other
始めま
council
した。これがクロ
species.
ーガンの反
The
乱。
Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its
ク
member
ローガン
species
制圧
fought
ま
to
で
bring
1
the
世紀
Krogan
が
under
か
control.
かった。
With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
歴史は繰り
You
返
needed the
す。
Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
よくできてるね。
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
しかしクローガンは交渉を拒否した。彼らが降伏したのはトゥーリアンによる残骸を被った後でした。
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species.
下で宇宙に出てみたい
Krogan
ね。
forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
すごいな
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my
大したことは
programming.
返してくれない
That's all
け
for
ど
now.、
一応会話に選択肢がある。
Have a pleasant day.
こんにちは。
あけぼうさん、こんにちは。今日はマスエフェクト、過去1回だけやって積んでるゲームです。1。フリップに入ってたでしょ、これ。1、2、3あるからな。やってみたいなと思ってて。もう全然やる暇なくてさ。
How can I be of assistance to you today, Earth Clan?
まあ、スター・ウォーズだよね、も
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws
Tada.
and regulations from dozens of
う。テ
interstellar
キスト読み上
economies.
げるのはちょっと難しい。
I'm an expert in how all
早い
these
んだよ。
economies interact. For a fee, I
難しい
share
の
my
に
expertise.
長くて、
I also offer
テキストが
premium
消えるの
services
が
for
早い。
those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and
反
efficient.
非公式の取引もご案内できますよ。それは合法なの
Sounds
か。
pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their
人気があるのは知っ
transactions
てるんだけ
remain
どね。
undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested
難しい
in
よ
a
ね。
Hanar exporting
自
company?
主属製品
Even
と
if
か
his
さ、
true motives were to help his people,
自主属の
he
た
would
め
be
を思って
accused
の
of
ことでも
advancing
私
the
服を肥や
petition
す
for his
とき
own
なら
personal
され
gain.
るでしょうな。
I can keep his personal finances private.
すっごい。
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
シャドウブローカ
Tell me
ー。
more about the shadow broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the shadow broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder.
話長え。
Yet somehow we never seemed
ど
to
ういうわ
upset
け
the
か
natural
世界は
balance
転
of
覆し
power.
ない。そこはブル
All
ー
those
カードう
secrets
まく
being
やっ
passed
ているの
around
で
seem
し
to
ょ
even
う。
out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
しかしどういうわけか。
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect
情
setup.
報のせ
Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy,
難しいね。
you can never win.
すごいねんな、これ。すべてのテキスト
I
に
thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
受け答えが、
From
選
time to
択肢
time, I
が
come
必
across
ずあるんだよ。
information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a
まだ愛
technological
着のある
marvel,
キャラク
but
タ
its
ー
true
とか
splendor
全く
goes
わかん
much
ないな。
deeper than the hull and engines.
いろんなキャ
From
ラ
the
クターがよ
Presidium
く
to
出
the
る。
wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
行政区と商業区が
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
全部話は聞かんでもいいんやろうけど、目的地が何か分かってないからな。これ、移動システム。どこ行こっか。走れんのかな。走れない。あ、バスで走れる。何
Art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue? Alright.
何を調べるって。
Please do not disturb the keepers.
これは何しよっかね。スタベルタワー行ってみるか。
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members.
全く何した
The
らいいの
production
か
will
わかん
open
ね
dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones.
え。ドラ
Kitt
マチ
claims
ッ
that
クな
he's also
舞台
excited
だ。
by giving a human audience the chance to judge
CM
Hamlet
か。
by his deeds and not his emotions.
おお。和風な感じがする。金かかってんやろな、この当時のゲームにしては。すごいもんね。しかし、どこ行きゃいいんやろ
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
うな。キーパ
Or
ー
are you
を
so
追っている
interested
の
in the
か。
keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
なんか問題でも落ち着け。
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
なぜごまかそうと。
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
おー、手伝お
I
う。
could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
ならいい。私は連合軍。連合
I'm
軍。
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper.
なんか変な
All
ミッション
collected
受け
data will
た。
automatically upload to my database.
キ
I'll
ーパ
even
ー
send
を
a
見
few
つけたら
credits your
ス
way for
キャン。
each unique scan.
スキャンしてくれた分に対してお金もらえるよ。なぜこん
What
な
are you
こと
doing
を
with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist.
お
I want to know what makes them tick.
うん。
I should get going then.
Yes,
いいよ、やっ
I
てる
have。much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
キーパーに何かするの？あ、余裕やん。これ、高速移動システムってあるけど、どこに移動、どう見ても庭なんだが。何すんのかな。これなんやろ。完全に迷子やな。広すぎるんだよね。この宇宙。あ、キーパーいた。あれ、あそこにいるのキーパーや。うわ、酔う。はあ、2階にも人いるよ。ノーマンズスカイの人いるバージョン。オッケー。こっち側行ってみるか。いけない。何すんかね。ここ評議会でしょ？綺麗な場所やけどな。マップ見てみるか。ああ。評議会ホールは先か。いや、でも評議会ホールから来たよな。これ使ってみるか。いや、まだいいや。全くわからんかった。今日このエレベーター行政機に行きます。
Reports are circulating that Alliance Ambassador Udina has accused a
わかんねえ
Spectre
な
of orchestrating the attack on Eden Prime. Udina reportedly based his accusation upon eyewitness accounts of the scene, but lacked the evidence to demand.
スキップしても。だってさ、ジャーナル見てもさ、ウォンとなるジャーナリストからシャデルの腐敗を暴くために協力してくれ。いやさ、どこ行け的なものがないからさ、 うろうろするしかないんだよな。とりあえずキーパーにちょっとスキャンしまくるか。ここは将棋奥か。広すぎるやろ。この頃に。
こんにちは、キラキラ。
こんにちは、みじゅさん。一回だけやったことある。マスエフェクトっていう無料のゲームですけどやってるんですよ。キャラだけ作ってさ、一回やったの覚えてるかな。でも、もうすっかり、ノーマンズスカイの人いるバージョンだよね。宇宙物。世界観の作り込み。
動画の再生回数良いのでしたっけ？
あ、これ、前やったのだいぶ前やけど、よかったね。ライブというよりも、後で見てくれる人が多いタイプのゲームですね。ただ、1回目はさ、イベント多かったけどさ、今もう何やればいいかわからないから、迷ってるだけですね。これだとダメかね。どこ行けばいいか。
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonists and roll has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
ちょっとストーリーはしっかりしてそうやから、楽しみではあるんだけど、スター・ウォーズみたいで。たださ、広いんだよね、クリニック。広いし、どこに何あるかさっぱりわかんないんだよ。フラックスって言ってみるか。フラックスって何の略というか何するところなんやろね。高速移動システム。ああ、遊ぶところや。常連やって。面白いか、こんなとこで踊って。誰か喋っとんな。全然面白くない。
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Flux.
Is this a casino?
あ、カジノなの？
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
クエーサーって何やろ？君がオーナー？
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood
意外に
strikes.
種族のキャラ
We've
クタ
got
ー
some
少ないかも
quasar
な。
stations, if you're
この
interested.
人さっきも見た。
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
リタや。誰？
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just
こん
asking
にち
him
は。
about my sister. See, she
あ、
worked
ホ
for
ッシー
Doran
さん
before she
だ。
left
こん
too.
にちは。
Sorry,
やってる
I don't
アル
want to
ビオ
bore
ン
you with my problems.
今日はこれテキストの読み上げはできないゲームですね。本当に。長いからさ。詳しく聞かせてくれ。
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's den.
早いんだよ、テキストの消えんのが。だから、読み上げることができない。
eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing,
今日はアルビオンやってないです。後でやろうかなと。
今日はまだゆっくりしてたの？そんなに危険
I
が
assume C-Sec is protecting her?
シスクが守っ
I
てく
can't
る
watch her
ぞ
all the time. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact?
結局はアルビオン中毒？
It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it.
アルビオン
for
な
Jenna's safety.
ちょっとなんかログインがちょっと減ってるんだけど、最近ちょっとログインまたし
Maybe
よ
I
う
can
と
help
思
her
ってる。
understand just how dangerous Cora's den is.
ギルドの申請来てたんだけどさ、
Just don't tell her I sent you.
先週別ゲームで忙しくて
I get in trouble.
インできなかったらさ、
Thanks.
承認遅れてて、せっかくギルドに入りたいって言ってくれてるのに、まあ見てるときはちゃんと見てんやけどさ、見てるときには一切来んのにさ、チェックしてないときに限って申請来るんだよね、あれ。ギャンブルや。ギャンブルっぽくねえな。やってみるか。クエーサーをプレイする。1プレイ20クレジット。20を超えずになるべく大きい数を出そう。5。
活動時間は人それぞれですからな。
そうだね。20やろ。こっちで行く。16。20やろ。4出さなあかん。よっしゃ、見ろ。払い戻し。やめる。おもんないカジノやねー。めっちゃおもんないカジノ発見や。もう帰るわ、こんなところ。いや、もっと、こういう宇宙生活をしたいんじゃなくてさ、宇宙ドラマを味わいたいんだけどな。まだ、たまにこういう外とかかっこいいなと思うよね。ノーマンズスカイの世界のちょっとパワーアップバージョン。広いね、本当に。チャチンだけどかっこいいよな。
グラナイトせっせと集めています W。
ナイスグラナイト。
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades. Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
グラナイトの上、何これ、アサシン6。
ミジュさんにいつか採取名声追いつかれるかもしれないしょう。他ね、いくらあるんや、俺。
8万、6万、4万。高えわ。マジでさ、俺、どこ行ったらいいんやろ。
採取しか取り得ないのでしょう。
そんなことないやん。育ててもいるやん。まあでも、トータル的にあれは、あのゲームはもうバグさんの得意分野やからな。ファーム系はバグさんが全部持っていくやろうな。俺はそう思う。バグさんの個人灯を見て思った。あ、やりきるわ、この人、と思って。お、うお
バグさんにスレートブロックのこと聞きたいしょ。
うん。え、お前殴られたんちゃうの？
Yeah, what is it?
何があった？
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
説明しろ。
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record
蚊
results.
は入れるので、ギルド自体に貢献できてない。税貢献で許してくださいしょう。
あ、了解です。もうそろそろ拡張できたらいいのにな。俺、そうやな。ギルドの面積が大きくなるのであれば楽しいかもしらんけどな。まあ、税率じゃ無理やでな。はい。買った時のデータ。いや、なぜそんなこと？
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
こういうの好きではないんやけどね。でもこれ人間関係がさ、ちょっと興
Can
味
you
がある
do
な。
that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
いや、協力はしない。
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
すごいね。この人と仲良くなるかならないかが。
Ah, change your mind? You gonna help me record those wins?
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
これさ、シェルズっていう人と仲良くなるには、さっきのやつやらなきゃいけないのかな。
I'm waiting for someone else. Place is busier than usual.
いや、もう俺、絵はカジノクは。カジノか。マジでもう、ストーリー進ませたい。
ファンタシースターとか、ゼノブレイドのおかげでそういった世界設定は抵抗ないですね。まあ、アルビオンとか、モンハンとかの世界が好きですけど。
ああ、アルビオンとかモンハンの方はね。アルビオンとモンハンって全然世界観違うことない？今日、
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you
ラ
need?
ング巡査。ハーキン。
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me.
Harkin?
But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that
勤
kind
務
of
中の
thing.
飲酒、
Rumors
バ
mostly,
ク
but
チ
they suspended him, so some of
噂
it
で
must
す
be
よ。
true.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like him too much, figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the council wouldn't use them, right?
I have to go.
Right.
実際俺はどうすりゃいいんだよ。あれ、俺どっから来たっけ？これ駐車場か？アカデミー。
アルビオンもモンハンもファンタジーとしての世界設定作り込まれてるので、世界は違えど同じくらい好きですよ。
あ、なるほど。まあだから、しっかり世界が作られてると好きってことね。まあ、かつファンタジー系ってことで。
Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that
俺
artifacts
は、
of the
俺もそうだ
Enkindlers,
ね。
as
一
the
番好き
Hanar
な世
call
界
them,
設定
should
は
not be
剣
disturbed.
と魔法のファンタジー系
The
ですね。
excavation team has appealed
やっ
to
ぱり。
Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
でも、宇宙はちょっとロマンがあるからね。スペース系も SF 系も好きですよ。恐竜はね、恐竜もロマンがあるよね。俺、なんやろ。その、荒廃した世界設定っていうのはあんまり興味はないかもな。まあ、今挙げた中だと。
こんにちは、お疲れ様です。ベルさんのキャラいつ見てもファンキーやね。
そやろ？来れた？これ。キャラクリ完璧っしょ？
Commander Shepard here with the Alliance military.
シェパード少
First
佐だ
time
か
on
ら
the
ね。
Citadel, that about right?
そうだ。
宇宙は現実の宇宙に興味あるので、量子力学的な話が出てくると興奮しますね。
そうだよ
How do you
ね。
know who I am?
YouTube でも俺たまに
I'm
見
the CSEC
てる
acquisitions
量子。
officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything
やっぱ
today, Commander
ロマンある
Shepard?
よね。
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Excellent. じゃあだから俺、金持ってないの。1690円しか。37000円も出せん。もう、2回目なんですけどね、これ配信するの。
すごいですな。確かに宇宙にはロマンがたくさんよ。
そう、こういう世界観あれば面白いよねって思っちゃうよね。俺は新しい街に
ありますね。宇宙とか量子の話とかなると、ワープとかタイムマシンとかの話になって壮大になってくる。
そうそうそうそうそう、好き好き。
So Garrus, any regrets about leaving CSEC?
Fighting a rogue specter with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
True enough. I'd rather be fighting than trusted to somebody else.
なんか喋り出したぞ。愚痴言い出した。大使館地区へ。
そんな方にはノーマンズスカイ W 賞。
ノーマンズスカイ面白いね。ノーマンズスカイ配信しようかなと思ってたんやけどな、今。ノーマンズスカイ行きかけて、マスエフェクト。いや、マジでさ、これ、どう言ったらいいのさ。広すぎへんいや、もうマジで。広すぎて広すぎて。これすごくない？でも世界設定。これ1、2、3の1だよ。何年前のゲームやっていう古いゲームやのにさ。 これ3になったら結構リアルになってんじゃないの？ 3までいけるかな、俺。
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
大佐は階段の上、左、右、少佐、大使はこの階段の上、右側、手前。階段の上、右側、手前。前にあったか？
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
口説いてみようか。
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
もう行かない
Have a
と。
pleasant day.
頭がすごいことになってる。上上がって右って言っとったな。上上がって右？おお、なんかおる。
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human delighted welcome.
喜ばしき歓迎。人間、お会いできて嬉しい。ここじゃなさそう。広すぎんだよ。もう。どこさ、ここ。
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to
パ
see
リン
you
長
here.
官。
Did Ambassador Udina send you?
君に会うとはな。ウディナ大使がよこしたのか？あなた
Have
は
we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executive Paladin
私は
of
施設
CSEC.
長官パリン。
It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the
君
Citadel.
みたいなやつが
Was
来
there
た
something
時
you
に
needed, Commander?
何か聞きたいことでも？サレンの調査。
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
それは違
The
う。
Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it.
これ、
We're
あ、
busy
これ
men,
敵か？
Are we done here?
ちゃうよな。パリン長か。
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't
覚えてない
abide
ス
any
ペクターって何や
organization
ったっ
that
け
considers
な。
itself above the law. Especially when it's left up
各
to
スペ
each
クター
individual Spectre
次
to
第と
decide
は
when
呆
and
れ
how
る
to
よ。
bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
これフルボイスやったら映画やね。
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
銀河にそんなものが、何が、なんかこうさ、入ってこないよな。
Absolutely. The only thing that matters is accomplishing the task.
Maybe. But I've never had to cross that line to get the job done. Never.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
の人、お偉いさんの長官の割には、部下誰もおらへん。しかも、窓際どころじゃないぞ、これ。はあ。まあ、この当時の、スペックの問題かな。フレデリックに特兵や。
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Calm down, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
繋がんないなぁ。
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Oh.
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
Shaira.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
もう、マジでどこ行ったらいいかが、スキャンして、配信じゃなかったら、楽しんでるんやろね、こういうゲーム、ソロで。時間関係なく、うろうろしていろんな人と話しかけてみたいな。ここまでね、何もないと。俺、誰に会いに来たんだっけ？
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Avina?
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
こっち行ってないよね。また別だよな。開かない。
Surprised welcome. You have returned, human. Genuine inquiry.
一回来たか。
What may I do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
どうやったらストーリー進むかな。なんかずっと生活してるよ。アンダーソン大佐。
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need? You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way.
因縁がある人を
And the official records just
倒すんだっ
covered it
け
all
な。
up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without
あ
a
れ
second
アイ
thought.
コスどっか行った。
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know
あれ
how the
ア
world
イコ
works.
スあった。
Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing, and he knows how to cover his tracks.
なんてやつだ。
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing,
サレン
and
が
he
悪
knows
い
how
や
to
つ。
cover his tracks.
なんてやつ
Killing
だ。
innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
あれ同じやん。
I know how the world works.
飛ばせんのかな。
Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
オッケー。サレンってやつが悪者です。ああ、間違えた、間違えた。サレン悪者なんだけど、とりあえず大使の出口出て、どこ行こうかな。ここはこれ、シーセックアカデミーってさっき言ってたよな。もう一回行ってみるかな。もう、覚えてないからさ。シーセックアカデミーっていうのは、警察みたいなもんかな。誰もこのゲームやった人いないよね。シーセックアカデミーに来ました。なんか階段降りていこう。あれ？
私やってました。フリープレイで出てきたときに。
あ、本当に？じゃあ
今日はゆっくり飛べるさんお散歩ゲームですね。
そうですね。
After finishing her service, Batia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
一応さ。
もうやってないのでわからんす。
でも俺序盤だよ。下出るっていうところについて。 これ全部意味わからへんね。どこ行けって書いてないしさ。あ。こうか。商業区。あ、わかったわかった。わかりましたぞ。で、C セックに行く。×をしたらよかったんや。間違えた。え？
よかった。
でもなんかサブクエしかないんやけどね。とりあえず商業区に行けば良さそうな感じやね。
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy.
商業区に行くわ。行政区。フラックス。商業区に行こう。やっぱあのカジノやったらなあかんのかな。高速移動システムで商業区に行こう。クリニックから行こうか。で、どこ行くんだ？クリニック。
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
進ませたいな。
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
とりあえず仮想に。仮想誰と話すって商業区のまずリタの妹ジュンナは商業区仮想。商業区仮想。この下商業区仮想。でも、アカデミーへって書いてんやけどな。いやいや、こっから来たんやって。俺商業区におるんやろ？仮想ってここやな。じゃあ、行政区や。意味わからん。商業区ここちゃうの？商業区っぽいところ。
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
あれ、話しかけれない。こいつは
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon.
フェロスかノヴェアか聞いたことぐらいないよ。
Where you hail from, my goods are available to all.
まあ多分ここも関係ない。
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Z さん、マスエフェクトは合わなかったの？違う。銃構えてどないする。ここ仮想じゃない？いいところ見つけた。マスエフェクト途中でやめたんでしょ？クリアしたわけじゃないんでしょ？
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
異星人アーマー。5000円も持ってないっちゅうに。
なるほど、途中で合わねえなって思いやめましたね。
そう。合わないんだ。飽きたって感じなんや。俺、まあ、他のゲームの方がね、まあちょっと、合うっていうか、まあ確かに他のゲームがあったらさ、そっちやってしまいがちやけど、なんか、最後までクリアしてみたいなって思えるゲームなんだよね、これ。強い！何ちょい、びっくりするかな。どこどうじゃ。チンピラが敵めっちゃおるやんな。どうやってしゃがむんだっけ？めちゃくちゃ操作しづらい。一発も当たらん。一発も当たらん。これダメ。まだ一人。操作しづら。体力どこにあるんやろ。どうやって隠れた？ドーン！ボトボトけ。どうじゃい。拾うのどうしたらいいんだろう。消火器か。
Take cover! Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Hey, come on. 込んだらいいだけか。すげえ。あと一匹。手榴弾も持ってないからな。命令する方法があったはず。ね。ナイスや。俺の命令をよく聞いた。特攻隊長。
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
白状しろ。
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
Oops.
Put a round in his leg. See if he talks.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity.
あのクオリアンは奴に合わせてやると嘘をついたんだ。で、密会場所に行くとサレンの手下が待っているってわけさ。
賢明な判断やな。
そうやね。すぐ、ゲームの世界じゃすぐ足打つで。最低だな。密会場所。
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now.
マーケット近くの裏通りで今頃会ってるはずだ。それは間に合うかもしれない。お前を許すとでも？どうしよう、助ける？
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
優しさが出てしまった。よし。どこ行くって商業区の。ね、これ。え？何これ？で、どこ行くって？サレンの手下が正気を持ったクオリアンってどこにいるんや？肝心の場所がわかんないじゃないか。いた。おるやん。じゃあ、ヘッドショット。リモートアップって操作しづれえよね。 敵がいるってことはこっちで合ってんだよな。足いってるやん、足。ヘッドショット、ヘッドショット。あと一匹どこや。ちょっと俺狙ってないか、お前。どこにおる？こっち行け。行け行け。斜めろ、俺が撃つ。敵倒したけど、ちょっと目的地がどこなんかわからん。マップ見たらわかるかな。あ、でも重要な場所ってあるな。重要な場所って。ここが重要な場所？え？何もないよね。なんかびっくりマークがあるんだけど、全然重要な場所感がないよな。いや、気のせいということにしとこう。急に戦闘になったけど、死んだ。あれ？何これ？あ、時間内に行かなあかんの？どこに行くのさ。あ。時間内に行くってどこに行くのさ。
AW。
行ってしまえ。じゃあ自分だけ安全なとこにいる。急ぐぜ。行け。 2分以内にどこ行かなあかんのかね。これね、ちょっと行き場所わからんけど、とりあえず急ぐわ。こっちかな。
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Nice. よっしゃ。どうも。何ちょっと玉切れやんか。こいつなんや。
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
大丈夫
Were you
か
hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
命の恩人
I
さ
don't
ん。
have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you. But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
おし。サレンの最後だ。
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
黙ってろ。
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on
昭和の人間や
edge.
な。
Maybe we
こい
should
つ。
just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is
対象
Tali.
か。
Talizora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
成人儀式の途中なのよ。成人の儀式
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the
生
ships
ま
of
れ
our
育った
parents
船
and
を
our
離れて
people
旅に出る
behind.
の。
Alone, we search the stars.
一人
Only
で星
returning to the
々を巡
flotilla
り価
once
値あ
we
る
have
ものを見つ
discovered
ける。
something of value.
と
In
仙
this
台に
way,
戻
we
れる
prove
わ。
ourselves worthy of adulthood.
こうして大人になったことを証明するのを価値あ
What
る
kinds of
もの。
things do you look for?
どんなものを
Could
探
be
すんだ。
resources like food or fuel,
食料、
or some
燃
type of
料、
useful technology,
実験的
or
な
even
技
knowledge
術。
that will make life easier on the
役
flotilla.
立つことなら何
Through
で
our
もいいだろう。
pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
説明を続け
Tell
て
us
くれ
what you。found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove
ゲ
my
スの
people
目
into
撃情報
exile,
を入手
the
した。
Geth have never ventured beyond the
私た
veil.
ちを星から追い出して以来、
I tracked a patrol of Geth
ペ
to
ル
an
セウス
uncharted
やって。
world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit.
ペルギ
Then
ウ
I
ス。
disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
ゲスの一種は防衛機能によって死ぬときにメモリーコアを焼き切るのでは？
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If
ゲ
you're
ス、
quick,
ゲスを
careful,
作ったの
and
は
lucky,
私たちよ。
small caches of data
う
can
まくやれば
sometimes
デ
be
ータを
saved.
回収できるこ
Most
と
of the
があ
core
る
was
の。
wiped clean. But I salvaged something from its audio banks.
ナイス。
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
うん。コ
You
ン
said
ディッ
Eden
ト。
Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
リーパー。水さん知ってる？リーパーって。
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far.
知らないですね。
そうか。教養が足りませんな。宇宙の。にわかに信じられません。
なんか違うところでは聞いたことあるような。
マジで。さすが。
I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
体の頂点であるリーパーは神。それを聞いたら評議会は大喜びだ。評議会が信じるとどうする？評議会。
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove
教養足りないって言っていいのか。
We need to present this to the council right away.
宇宙歴もな。
The Quarian.
My name is Tolly. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
仲間になれ。
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the council.
どんどん仲間になるな。
Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
うわ、すげえ。もう全員揃ったんじゃん。誰メンバーにしよう。この人、メンバーにする？あと一人？現在の部隊メンバー。バイオテックが足りないけど、コンバット。バイオテック。もうコンバット部隊。女性陣で編成しちゃった。やったね。これでいきます。何してんや。いいね。よし。行こう。じゃあ、立ってくれ。立ってくれ。立った。で、どこ行くんだっけ？
女好きベルさん。
いや、ゲームの世界ぐらいはね、程よく、その配信の見栄えがいいように考えておりますね。見栄えがいいようにね、あくまでも。評議会こっちかな？
物はいいよ、ショー。
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
喜んで力になろう。
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was Serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Rurali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's
すごい
body
ね。
be
誰
returned
を
to me
仲
for
間にする
cremation,
かで
but the military
話
has
してくれる
refused
とか
my
あるんだ
request.
な。妻の葬儀を行いたいので、遺体の返却を要請したところ断られました。
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time.
すごいな。普通
I
に
just
ドラ
want
マ
to give
始
my
まる
wife a
ね。
proper funeral and
へ
the
え。
respect she deserves.
やばいな。このゲームも。じゃあバーに行くのはやぶさかではないので、一杯飲みに。あれバーはどちら？我が家に帰ろう。オスカーは行政区の大使館ラウンジにいます。大使館ラウンジ、癒しの館。行政、いや、ここ行政区でしょ？行政区内の大使館ラウンジってここじゃないの？ところで。いや、お前どこ行くんの？大使館ラウンジどこやねん。じゃあ、大使館ラウンジってどこ？ここか。で、こっちか。あれ？行き過ぎたな。あれ？大使館ラウンジどこ？普通にぶっ放しても大丈夫やねんな。お金なしやって。
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
サメッシュの件。
A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told
エデン
you.
プライムで亡くなりました。彼女の損傷は通常の兵器による傷ではないので、遺体を預かっているのです。
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
サメッシュに伝えるべ
I'll
き
tell
だ。
Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions. Hello again, Commander. Can I help you?
サメッシュさんに申し訳ないって俺は言いに行くよ。みんなはどうすんの？遺体を返せって言う？いや、この星を守るため、仕方ない。サメッシュどこ？ サメッシュさん、ごめん。
Hello.
無理だわ。
Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
They're running medical studies on Nerali. That's why they won't release the body.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests. My wife served the Alliance faithfully.
ちょっと
She
伝え
gave
方
her
まず
life
った
for
な。
humanity. And this is how they repay her.
It's unacceptable. I'll let you know what I can do.
Thank you.
どうしよ
Please let me know what can be done.
う。板挟みにあってもうた。どないしよう。ちょっと伝え方に問題があったようだ。なんとかなりませんかね。
Hello again, Commander. Can I help you?
サメッシュ助け
I'd
て
like
く
you
れ
to。reconsider releasing Nerali Bacha's
あ
body.
らら。
I'm sorry, Commander. The needs of the living outweigh the needs of the dead. Studying Nerali Batia's body could save the lives of countless soldiers. I can't release her.
Thanks for your help.
強烈でやばい。めちゃくちゃ優柔不断や。ご家族の気持ちはわかるんやけどな。
W。
うわぁ、こいつ最後に。
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Yes, you told me as much. I don't care what the military wants for her. My wife finished her service when she gave her life on Eden Prime.
結論出ませんね。こんにちは。
こんにちは、ゆっくりやさん。どうしよう。結論電話。話はつけれないしな。でも家族がね。
It's unacceptable. I'll let you know what I can do.
Thank you.
いい。研究が遅れても、ご家族守って、一人守れてこそ全員守れるのさ。そういうことだよ。結局な。一人も守れないで、誰を守るというんだと。そういうことですよ。
Can I help you?
I'd like you to reconsider releasing Nerali Bacha's body.
I'm sorry, Commander. The needs of the living outweigh the needs of the dead. Studying Nerali Batia's body could save the lives of countless soldiers. I can't release her.
尋ねる。遺体の数。
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
You've got no legal right to keep the body, and I know you don't want this to go public.
The military has made its choice, and it believes that gaining new technology is worth inconveniencing people like Mr. Bhatia. Studying Nerali Batia's body could save the lives of countless soldiers. I can't release
ダメだ。こいつも引かね
How long do you think the research is going to take?
引かねえ
This is
ぞ、
a
こいつも。
long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I'd like you to reconsider releasing Nerali Bacha's body.
I'm sorry, Commander. The needs of the living outweigh the needs of the dead. Studying Nerali Batia's body could save the lives of countless soldiers. I can't release her.
マジで?
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
You've got no legal right to keep the body, and I know you don't want this to go public.
The military has made its choice, and it believes that gaining new technology is worth inconveniencing people like Mr. Bhatia.
軍に掛け合わない。
Studying Nerali Batia's body could save the lives of countless soldiers. I can't release her.
Thanks for your help.
ダメだ。軍に掛け合わないと。
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
お前、なんか、権限持ってない。
What can I do for you now?
I'll be going now.
いや、間違えた。
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
連打しちゃう。
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
サレン。
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
仕方ないわ。ちょっと涙を飲んでもらうしかないな。頑張ったんだよ。俺も頑張ったんだよ。
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Tell me again what you'd been told about your wife?
As I said, I've been told nothing. I don't understand why they won't release her body to me.
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for tests.
Yes, you told me as much. I don't care what the military wants for her. My wife finished her service when she gave her life on Eden Prime. It is time for her to come home.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go against the military, Mr. Bhatia. I can't help you.
Nerali always said that the military sticks together. Why should this be any different? I knew my wife might one day give her life for the military. I did not think you would take her body as well.
Yeah, why?
I know those tests are important, Commander, but we could have found another way.
It had to be done, Chief. You know that.
We could have found another way.
うわ、みんなの信頼が。やばい。他にやり方があったはずだ。しまったぞ。そんなん難しいがな。ねえ。軍に掛け合ったらよかったんだね。しゃあないから。行政区の下出るタワーに戻るわ。部下からの信頼もなくなったことです。
赤も悲観、信頼を得られず。
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
もう今、ちょっと間違えたなっていう気分で、黄昏たいわ。スタデルタワー。スタデルタワーはネギ川通路の先にあります。スタデルタワー。どこを見て、スタデルタワーの矢印が出たんだろう。右側通路の先。 これ経済区。下出るタワーこっちや。下出るやって。懐かしいね。これか、下出るタワー。この橋を渡りエレベーターを乗る。これかな？これが、これ商業区の入り口や。下出るタワーじゃない。ちゃうちゃう。下出るタワーどこ？これ。エレベーターに乗る。大使館。下出るタワー、こっちや。
Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keep. Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. For your convenience, this terminal is programmed with information on the tower, the relay monument, and the keepers.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using a view.
ここか、下出るタワー。他に方法あったのか。どうやったらよかったんやろうな。運に掛け合わったらよかったんやろうな。ショックやな。ここから下出るタワー。どこ行くっちゅうってたっけな。評議会。マップ。まっすぐでいいのか。
Come on.
来た。
Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the council.
これどうせもみ消されるんやろうな。
The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Matriarch Benezia?
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biohacker, and she has many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans.
怪人間でしたね。まさかの新事実。さすが。宇宙には何があるかわからん。古代機械種族でプロセアンを絶滅させた。 ゲスは彼らを、サレンの目的は彼らの復活です。
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to
コンディ
bringing
ット
them
がリー
back.
パーの復活の神で
Saren's
す。
searching for us.
サレンのエデントへの襲撃もコンディットの捜索が目的だった。コンディットとは詳しくわかりかね
Saren
ま
thinks he
す。
can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to
だ
bring
か
back
ら
the machines
サレ
that
ンが
wiped
銀
out
河
all
中
life in
の
the
生命を
galaxy.
絶滅
Impossible.
させた機
It
械
has
種
to
と
be.
復
Where
活
did the
させ
Reapers
たと。
go? Why did they vanish?
リーパ
How
ーど
come
こ
we
行っ
found no
た？
trace of their
姿を消した理由
existence?
は
If they were real, we'd have found
なぜ
something.
何の痕跡も発見されない。まだ
I
疑
tried to
う
warn you
わ。
about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
サレンは違う。
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
私が行きま
I
す。
can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
よし。賛成多数や。
Commander Shepard, step forward.
赤モヒカンがヒーローになる日が来た。
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and
とうとう
privileges
ス
of
ペ
the
クターという
special
ものになっ
tactics
た
and
ぞ。
reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
スペクターの有する権限はすべて俺のものだ。
Individuals forged in the
赤モヒちゃん W。
赤モヒ、
actions elevate them
選ばれし
above
者赤
the
モヒ。
rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage,
いい音楽鳴ってる。
determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council,
事実を体現する
instruments
者
of our will.。
評議会の
Spectres
右
bear a
腕、
great burden. They are
銀河の
protectors of
平和は
galactic
赤モ
peace,
ヒの
both
肩
our
にか
first
かってい
and
る。
last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs
いよいよ
to
出
uphold.
発。
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great
そ
accomplishment
して
for you
人
and
類
your
が成
entire
し遂げ
species.
た偉業と言えるでしょう。これから何をまあいいや、光栄ですって。ここは礼儀正しく。
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren.
トラ
As a
グアス
fugitive
へ
from
行き、
justice,
サ
you
レン
are
を追跡
authorized
す
to
る
use
の
any
は
means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
彼の逮捕または抹殺のために必要なあらゆる行使を許可する。手がかりは
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
よし。面白なってきたね。
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now.
まず C-SEC アカデミーに行き、スペクター専用の補給士官と話してみるといい。
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
よーし。
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
仕方ない。
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
大使、スペクターボーナス、スペクタートレーニング、タレントアンロック、コンテンツセーブ中。はい。どこ行くんやったっけ？ここで会議行われてたんだね。めっちゃ公開処刑やな。どこ行くって言ってたっけ？サレンの悪事暴くのと、これ全然やってないけど、あ、サブミッションなくなった。サブクエなくなるんやね。大使はどこにいるの？ C-SEC アカデミー中央エレベーター。まあ、こんだけ歩いてるから、C-SEC もわかるようになってきたのかな。あ、そういや、ファストトラベルできるんかな。大使館地区。この下だよね。ダッシュ。海外の人のカメラ、なんで酔いやすくするんやろうな。ここだよね。中央。
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
どこにいるって言ってたっけ？これか。
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
宇宙に出る時が来た。やばい。とうとう宇宙に出ますよ。宇宙に。ワクワクすんね。
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
どうしよう。
あれ、宇宙から下出るに来たのではなかったのでは？
宇宙から下出るに来たけど、その時は宇宙船乗ってないっていうか、ちょっとしか乗ってない。なんか自分から出発するの初めてちゃうかな。すぐ事故ったしね。もちろんです。
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
なぜこんなことに？
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone.
なんかこのアンダーソン大佐ちょっと
But we
怪
know
し
what
い
he's
ね。
after. The conduit. He's
思
got us
念
get
を感
scouring
じ
the
る。
traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
ゲスっ
Find
て
out
ちょ
what
っと
Saren
ね。
was after on Pharaohs and
ゲス
Noveria.
が現れる。
Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
さっぱり入ってこんな。サレンがフェロノスとノゲリアで何かを探していたのかを突き止めろ。リーパーの
The
件は
Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
仕事にかかり
I'll
ます。
stop it.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording?
メイトリア
アンダーソン大佐がダイハードマンに見えますしょう。今 BS やっているのでしょう。
Die Hard man やな。
See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have
Die Hard man
reports she
懐か
was
しいね。
exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
どこに行こう？聞いてなかったやんか、水さん。どこに行こう？わかんないからそこへ行
Sounds
くわ
like。we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
やば。
ごめんなさいしょう。
やば。なんかさ、行く選択肢で、なんか、尻拭いさせられる、することになるかもしれんな。気をつけ
I'll
ま
try
す。
not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember,
ス
you
ペ
were a
クターである
human
前
long
に
before
人
you
で
were
あ
a
るこ
Spectre.
とを忘れないでくれたま
I
え。
have a meeting to get to.
私は
Captain
会議に
Anderson
行く
can
が、質
answer
問はア
any
ンダーソン
questions
大
you
佐
might
が
have.
答えてくれるだろう。アンダーソンさ、
Yes, Commander?
大丈夫で
How
す
are you
か？
holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an
最
end.
後の任務がデスクワ
Pushing
ークとは
papers
な。
really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren.
そう。
I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
フェロスと
Any
いうのは
extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city, mostly ruined now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on
コ
what
ロ
the
ニー
Protheans
は
left
プ
behind.
ロセア
We lost all contact with them when they get attacked.
さっぱりわからん。俺は今
What
ど
do you know
こに
about the
行くん
Artemis
や
Tau
ったっ
cluster?
け？
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there.
そこ
My
に
advice
行くっ
is
て
to
言っ
look
た
for
け
the world
ど
with、the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center
ど
for
こに行く
corporations
ん
to
やろう
conduct
ね。
illegal research. Watch your back.
話聞いてなかった。
Spectres are about the only
大事
form
な
of
仕事や
citadel
のに。
authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
あ、いいわ、助かるわ。
I'll be here if you need anything.
で、どこ行くんや？あ、ここか。出発は。うわ、すげえ。
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
うわー、すげえ。
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson.
ア
Survives
ンダーソン
100
大佐の
battles
こと
and
が
gets
来まし
taken
た
down
よ。
by backroom politics.
あまたの、
Just watch your
あ、
back,
はい。
Commander. Things go bad on this
この任
mission,
務ろく
you're
なもん
next
じゃ
on
な
the
い。
chopping block.
次の息にならないでくださいよ。
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew?
館内放送はいつでも OK です。クルーに一言どうですか？私のやり方で話す。
Listen up, Normandy. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. And I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission.
エデンプライムって何やろう。援軍はない。人類の務めを果たす時だ。
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
本線じゃね、エデンは。
あ、エデンが本線。あ、そうなんや。
Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
すべては我々にかかっている。
Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
どう俺の演説？
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
これか。
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird.
行くぜ。
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
いいぞ、キャプテン。
でしょ？素晴らしいでしょ？感動したら皆もクルーに乗ってくれ。援軍は来ないぞ。何してんやろね、俺。船の中で迷子になるキャプテン。犬。
ドン臭いぞ。
とりあえず船を点検してるんですよ、点検。何か。
甘栗食べながら聞いてましたよ。スピーチ。
そう。
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Nice ship.
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
恐竜や。
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
手短で構わ
You
ない。
Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
大変やってん
And I
な。
suppose it's destroying your entire species?
あんたの言う通
I
りだ。
suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
絶
Are
滅。
your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our old system.
なるほど。
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers.
俺たちは戦士だ。
We want to fight. So we leave.
だから故郷を出て傭兵になる。そして二度と戻らない。なるほど。ああ。人間関係。ああ。ゲノファージ。
What can you tell me about the genophage?
これ話せば人間関係深まるんだっけ？ 2とか3とかにも出てくるんだよね。
It makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Everyone.
すべてのクローガンがなんかで感染してるみたい。なぜ？
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you
クローガンの科学者など見たことあるか？
Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every
なるほど
time.
ね。
It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
そうか。かわいそうに。
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
何これ？武器は、別に武器はいいか。
Commander?
意見を聞かせてくれ。
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
ただ。
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
君のせいでは
The
ない。
Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads.
頭は光っています。
Do you have a few minutes to talk
二人っきりで話でもしようか。ああ、断られた。後ではいけませんか。そうか。
Dismiss, Chief.
じゃあ断られたよ。二人っきり。知らないな。
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a
あ
Spectre
あ、さっ
before?
き、
Well, no, but I know
仲間にした人がここに乗るんか。
嫌われた。
嫌われちゃいましたね。
CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
確かに。
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
なるほ
So you
ど。
just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape.
どんな仕事にもダメなところがあるね。
I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
苦渋の決断だ
I
な。
hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
期待しておるぞ。
CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
いいだ
As
ろ
long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
う。よし。信頼上がったぞ。
Hey, Commander.
クル
Looking
ー
for
って
some
やっぱ
extra
話さない
supplies
ね。
before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard
連
Alliance
合企画
issue,
金
but
じゃあ
that's
り
not
ませんか。
necessarily
印
a
刷
bad
し
thing.
ます。
Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
君に払うのか。
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself.
こんにちは。
Hell,
こん
the
にちは、
licenses
ケーキ
alone
さ
set me back more
ん。
than
やっ
I'd
てます
like.
か、ルビオ
But
ン。
no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
ノーマンじゃないや。あれか。ゴースト・オブ・ツシマ。ライセンスだけでも高いんだよ。今日はマスエフェクトっていうゲームやってます。
You bet, Commander.
高い !32 万。俺2720円。ダメです。あれ、この船、地下どんどんあるな。あ、これがエンジンか。
アルビオン一応ティア7装備作れるようになりました W。W。
すごいな。ティア7って最高やったっけ？みんなすごいな。相変わらず最弱ギルド長や。あのタリという俺いつなったら飛び立てるんや。船のエンジンについてすごくタリ
ティア8が最高です。
ティア8か。やばいね。タリとかいうクオリアンのことをご存知ですか？船のエンジンってすごく聞かれましたよ。タリについて話しておこう。いやいやいや、部下に見習ってほしいぐらいだ。月に一月、我々より詳しくなるでしょう。科学技術の天才です。道理で商社が連れてきたかったわけだ。彼女は力になってくれる。
まあ弓使い装備しかティア7作れないんですけど。
まあまあ、それでいいんじゃないの。俺も魔法使い早く使えるようになりたい、まず。ステルスシステム。すごいな、これ、宇宙ドラマ。いろいろ聞いてるけど、これ、俺操作するわけじゃないんでしょ？ステルスシステムとか。なんか、このスペースシップに搭載されてるっていう説明を受けてんだよね。キャプテンとして。オーバーヒートして丸焼きで蒸し焼きですよ。この船は姿を隠せる。すごいね。窓から覗けば一目瞭然ですが、かなり近づかない限り宇宙での目視は困難。ロマンあるね。透明化技術。だから超高速航行に入らない限りステルスシステムは探知されません。超高速だと探知される。超高ワープ時やろうな。排出物が青光変性。あ、早い。短距離の任務であればステルスは極めて効果的。なるほど。覚えておこう。ノルマンディ。ノルマンディ。タンタロスコア？サイズは通常の倍。非常に高速、さらに超高速航行時の連続飛行距離が格段に伸びていますやって。すごい。こんなもんかな。あと個人的な質問でもするか。いつになったら出発するんやろな。
Where else have you served, Adams? You name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, Only a cruiser.
この前は東京ですね。
Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
東京という船か。すごいね、一人一人話せるからさ、すごくないこれ。モブじゃないのか。みんな英語やけど、声優さんついてるってすごない？金かかってんな。
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment.
リサイクル品で間に合わせてできるわけないんですか。
Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
300年も前だ。
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work, mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla.
これで人間関係できてきたら船旅楽しくなるね。ちょっとずつ仲良くなっていくんですよ、きっと。
Requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
政治のこれこのさっき聞いたのと一緒か。
It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Guess.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
まあいいか。
I want to talk about something else.
そろそろ
Like what?
出発しますか。どうやって出発するのか知らんけどさ。とりあえずここではないどこかに行って船を出港させましょう。アーシュリーはさっき話した。ここの人はみんな話したよね。乗組員全員と話したのかな。キャプテンとして。この人話したっけ？
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
彼らは仲間だ。
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
不服が。
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Carry on, Presley.
Understand.
Yes, sir.
頼むぞ、本当に。よし、そろそろ出発ですね。ここですね。
Commander, something you need?
え？
How's the Normandy performing?
Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
どんな病気なんだ? ちなみに
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean...
前言ったら知らなかったんですから。
Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Froelich syndrome. Brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow. Too much force and little shadow. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not going to hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
All right.
行こう。出発どうすんの？マジで。マジで出発の仕方わからないんだけど。ちょっとまあ女性編成。
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
マジでどうやって出発するんや。
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
あれもうどっか行ってるやん。大佐。もう出発できるんだよね、俺。ちょっと、ジャーナル。サレン、アサリ。マジです。
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
説明なさすぎじゃ
The
ない。
commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
誰に
キャプテン
話しかけたら。
出航準備は完了です。出航予定時刻を教えてください。
いや、それが、どうやって出発したらいいんだが。ギャラクシーマップを開く。ギャラクシーマップ開かないんだけど。まだ無理？なんかギャラクシーマップ開くって出てるから。航海士に聞きゃいいのか。尋ねる。
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies.
やばい、マ
We
ジ
should be the
で。
ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
聞き分けないな。
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
いや、もう。
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
いや、ちょっと。ギャラクシーマップ開かないんだけど。何が足りないと思う？なんか、戦術情報センター、ギャラクシーマップ、バグ？全然、ちょっと、ギャラクシーマップの開き方があんのかな？もっと近づかなあかんとか？ここか。よっしゃ。ようやくや。シタデルは巨大宇宙ステーションであり、シタデルの評議会の開催地である。シタデル自体ははるかにした。大丈夫だよ。行政区では 0.3G となっている。で、シタデルから上行こうか。シタデル。マップに何にも映ってないんだけど、行きたいところ。あれこれで、俺はてっきりワープするもんやと思ってたんやけど、違うの。
ズームアウトしてみては？もうちょい戻ればいけると思う。
あ、はいはい。ありがとうございます。じゃあ、近場のエリアから行きます。初出勤。かっこいい。やばいやばいやばい。んだ。ノベリア行くよ。ノベリアは小型の氷氷惑星。移住はほぼ不可能。これあれによく似てそうだね。次、スカイリムの会社から出るやつと。 マイクロソフトの独占のやつ。こんな感じになるんやろね、多分。まあ、とにかく人口36万人のここに行きましょう。
Approach control. This is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a
ジョーカーからや。
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
かっこいいね。
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
行きますか。降り方わからんけど。どっから降りるんやろうな。こっから降りるのかな。こっから降りるのではなさそうだ。降り方がわからないんだよね。こっちじゃないよな。どっから降りるんやろうね。多分、この辺に右左側に出口なかったっけ？こっちか。で、メンバーに女性2人加えて出陣。
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
うわ、バグった。
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the
ワクワクする
deck.
な。身元確認か？スタッテンか。あ、関係ないのね。敵出てきそうな感じやね。ん？こっち？お、前子。松尾前子さん。
That's far enough.
前子松尾さん。すごい、日本人や。ちょっと、日本、謝った感じで伝わった。従おう。
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
訪問には事前の許可が必要です。身分の証明を。協議会所
I'm a
属だ。
Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Back away, nice and slow.
どうしよう。武器は渡さない。
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
おー。いちいち、このおばちゃん、うっせえな。殴るぞと思ったら、殴るボタン、危ね。撃ったらこれ、事故やな。
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
どうやって行くの？いちいち行く場所わかんない。うわー。すごいなぁ。今時やなぁ。なんや。 アラーム鳴った。
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to administrator
細かい
Ananias.
ね。
We apologize for the incident in the
武器所
docking
有
bay.
のアラートなるんや。先ほどは失礼しました。通してくれてありがと
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
う。ゲスが
Has
いると
anyone
聞いた。
unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry
アサリ
matriarch
の
passed through a few days
メイ
ago.
ト
Lady
リア
Benezia.
ーク、ベネジアな
Saren's
ら、
second in command. She's here?
サレンの副官ね。今どこに？
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
何日か前にピーク10号に向かったわ。私の知る限りまだあそこに行き方教えてくれ。協力してくれ。
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
このポートを出るには、レイス管理部長の許可必要。レイスはどこだ？
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
エレベーターを最上階で降りて左。わかった。
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
はあ、細かいね。エレベーター最上階で降りて。どこやろ、エレベーター。これか。最上階まで行きましょう。まあ古いゲームっぽいよね、この静止の姿勢が気をつけやからさ。ああ、でも長いことやってんな。開いた？出て左。ビジネスウーマン。お、なんかおる。誰？商人。オボルドさん。
This one offers greetings. You are the specter that visits Port Hanshan.
もう知ってるぞ。
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed specter. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would
よく
compensate
思って
you.
ないのに頼み
This
事があ
one
る。
has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
要するに
You
密だ
want
な
me to。use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I'll
な
think
ん
about it and
か
get back to you.
こういう悪いことをした場合のペナルティってあるんかな。多分部下の信用がなくなるんやろうな。
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk
あ
to
な
you.
たと話すなよって。どこ行くっちってだっけ？これ公園か何か？あれこれ最初のとこにいたところ。あれ最上階に行ったんじゃなかったっけ俺。これ一番最初に見たような場所なんやけどな。ちょっと待ってよ。ここか？ ここか。どっかで降りた方がいいんかな。こっちかな。あ、なんか厳重そうですね。しかし、誰もいないな。あんたですか、呼んだのは。
How can I help you?
何かご用？あのレイスはど
I'd
こ
like
に
to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Fine, come on. どこに通していただけるのですか？後ろかな？なんじゃおら。
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
地球から逃げ出してきたやつの相手など知るわけ暇はないのでね。私の経歴を調べたのか。
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
企業は法逃れようとして違い法権を持つこの星に集まるのだ。私は嫌われそうだな。
And I represent the second guessing of galactic law.
Just so we understand each other, I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
なるほど。
What will you do for me in return?
I would compensate you. The precise amount in credits depends on the severity of Opold's crime.
はあ。あえて受けて、作るんや。すると報酬もらえる。
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
What will you do for me in return?
I would compensate you. The precise amount in credits depends on the severity of Opold's crime.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
全然関係ない話してしまった。
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at peak 15.
どんな
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapon screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? And you didn't think that was weird?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
彼女なんだ。
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Scotty Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
それ以前に今は猛吹雪でシャトルも欠航し、すごいなぁ、ストーリーあるなぁ。自分で運転する。
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
ここで油を売ってる間に私の会社が1分12クレジットの損失が出てるんだが。もっと。
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
大株主やって、ここで平
Is
気か
Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
なるほど。なんかいろいろ尋ねたが。
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at peak 15.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you did.
じゃあどうする？ガレージへの通行証。レイウス幹事部長に断られたが、彼を説得するか。ああ、なるほど。じゃあ、説得するために、さっきの、何やったっけ、違反者の捕まえるのに協力する感じか？
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to leave Hanshan.
はい。
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
そのようだな。
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel
話
bar.
に
Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
はい。まあ。
Talk to you later.
Very well.
では、そいつはどこ？ロック議員、ハンプラザ上層のドッキングベイとは反対側にあるエレベーター。難しいなぁ。マップ。どこだね。こっちかな。シンセティックインサイト。俺どこ行くの？プラザ上層の、あ、やべ。バッテリーがなくなってきた。プラザ上層のドッキングベイ。反対側。プラザ、プラザどっかなぁ。
Spectre, right?
あんたは？え？あんたは？
Who's asking?
Don't worry. I'm not out to put a slug in your head. I
Don't
used to be
worry.
in military tech. Except for my Eagles people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
今日は何か用かな？このステーションから出
How
た
can I
い。
get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Ananias or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
あんたも持ってんだろ?
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm, security tracks card use.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus, and a matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
通信が途絶えた。
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. So Analeus shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
あいつ賄賂受け取っとったんや。
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
あそこはもともと評判が悪い。
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshin. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
リリヒラックス。俺が会わなきゃいけないのはドリックキーン。なんか、いくつか攻略法があるの？バーなんてどこにあるのかな？
Access to the garage is restricted.
Fine. I was just passing by.
Have a good day.
喧嘩も多分できるんやろうな。臨時休業中。広いなぁ。もうガチめに広いね。場所がわかんない。ホテルの反対側？うろうろしちゃってるわ。今、ロックキンいるね。ロックキンに賄賂渡すか。
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What could
顔
old
が一緒やか
Turian
ら、
like me
さっきの
possibly
人と
help you
何が違
with?
うかわからん。
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
By rents, you mean bribes for Analeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
これは悪人に苦にした形のストーリー。吹いてら。そうじゃなくて、逆に捕まえさせることもできるんだよね。話せない。なるほどなぁ。面白いなぁ。反対側の意見も聞いてみたいな。ホテルの反対側のエレベーターに乗れって言っとったな。ホテルの反対側のエレベーター。どこにあるん？ホテルの反対側の消えろ。いや、この仕事を受けたくないんやけどね。なんかどっちが正しいことをやってんのかわかんないからな。下降りんのどうしたらいいんやろ。ジャンプできないんだけど。あ、こっちか。ホテルの反対側のエレベーター。迷子だ。ここか。これでも来たとこだよな。 もう一人のやつ、どっちからもらうべきなんだ？わからん。今なんか汚職に手を貸そうとしてんだよな、俺。わかんねえなぁ。
自分の好きな方で良いと思いますよ。
いや、Z さんは反対側でやった？これすごいね、選択肢が。俺、まださ、もう一人に会いたいんやけど、場所がわかんないんだよ。もう一人の誰々っていう人にも会いたいんやけどさ。
確か良い方で終わらせたと思います。
マジか。ずるいな。それはつまり、反対側を見てみたいっていうことだけではないのかね。だってさ、これやりたくないロックキーンはね、あのレイスがどこにいるか。あ、説得に、あのレイスと集中クラスだけ。これ、説得にすでに失敗していて、どういうこと？まあ、とりあえず上の方に上がればいいの。いまいちな、俺、理解不足でさ、分かってないわ。とりあえず上層部に行くわ。で、オフィス片っ端から入って、もう、ロックキーの方に入っちゃったら、成り行き上、悪行働くわ。どっちが悪人かわからんけど。あ、でもお役所、あいつが別に。
ファンキーな悪人やな。
わかんないんだよ。こいつは、
How can I help you?
You said I should talk to Lorik Keene?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
I presume you are here to present me with Opod's package.
裏切る？どっちが悪者なの？俺ちょっと今混乱中なんやけど、Z さん。これ今どっちが悪者？こっちいいものなの？できれば正義のモヒカンでいたんやけど。
I don't have it yet.
Then why are you bothering me?
こいついいものやんな。
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages.
こいつがレ
どっちなんやろな。
まあ、とりあえず、ロック、ブラザ仮想からエレベーターでシンセティックインサイト社に行き、ブラザ仮想からエレベーターでシンセティックインサイト社。はい。インサイト社行くわ、もう。迷子状態やから。プラザ仮想からね。もういいよ。どっちが悪人かわからんけど。で、プラザ仮想ってどこなのさ。ここか。プラザの仮想。どうやって仮想に行くか。マップから、場所わからんね。どこに行くかって。これが、どこに行くとかさ。ちょっとわからへん。ここからオフィスに行けばいいんやろ？ホテルドアマン。これホテルか。これは単にホテルか。すごく迷子になるゲームやね。広すぎて、ちょっと地図の見方もいまいちわからないんだよね。
The male human at the hotel bar. He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos to be specific. Want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
自家野菜がのとバイナリー監視ウイルスがアップロードされる。違法行為
You
だ。
think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
No, I don't suppose they're clean either.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you'd like, I could read his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
誰に会うの？なんかもうお前に会って。
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
あるアサリからスパイを頼まれた。
Actually, I wanted to warn you. An agent of the Aramali Council hired me to break into your network. She gave me this.
A cracking device. I appreciate your forthrightness, Shepard. Now that we know what to look for, our IT people can have a little fun with the Asari. We'll isolate their viruses and feed them false data. If you'll excuse me.
裏切ってしまった。どうでしょう。
Rock gardens and waterfalls. Very zen.
まあ、いや。とりあえずこれで終わるわ。長々とやってたんで、これでちょっと配信終わろうと思います。
はい、お疲れ様です。
ありがとうございます。いやー、ちょっと久しくやってたら、なかなかちょっともう頭が回らなくなってきまして。
お疲れ様でした。
お疲れした。結構頭使うというか、小説読んでるぐらいなテキスト量で、ちょっと休憩、たくさん遊んだ。ありがとうございました。それではまたどっかの機会で続きやります。ご視聴いただきましてありがとうございました。楽しかったけどね。
ゆったり休んでください。
ありがとうございます。ではでは。